What most investors are missing right now is not in the headlines, it's beneath the surface. We are being told that default rates in private credit remain low, stable, contained. But that's not the full story. Because in private credit, stress doesn't show up the way it does in public markets. It doesn't reprice daily, it doesn't panic, it doesn't collapse overnight. Instead, it gets restructured. Loans are extended, terms are amended, interest is deferred, and what should be classified as default quietly become a performing asset. This is what we call hidden default cycle. Now, if you step back and look at the macro environment, the pressure is undeniable. Interest rates remain elevated, the DXY is strong, tightening the global liquidity and risk assets from small caps to crypto are showing signs of fatigue. This is not a friendly environment for highly leveraged borrowers. And remember, private credit is heavily exposed to mid-sized companies, the exact segment most sensitive to rise the financial cost. So what happens? Instead of defaulting, companies enter survival mode. They negotiate with lenders, they push out maturities, they switch to payment in kind structures. On paper, everything looks fine, but economically, these businesses are already distressed. If you want to analyze this like a top tier strategist, you don't look at reported defaults, you look at the signals around them. You watch credit spreads, you monitor proxies like ARCC, you track small cap weakness through IWM, and most importantly, you look for divergence. When macro stress is rising, but private asset valuation remains stable, that's not resilience, that's delay. Because here's the reality: private credit doesn't eliminate risk, it absorbs and postpones it. And the longer the delay continues, the more concentrated the eventual outcome becomes. So the real question is not what is the default rate today? The real question is how much stress is being hidden and for how long? Because when the refinancing wall hits, and it will, those hidden defaults don't stay hidden. They reprice, they reset, and they hit the system all at once. And that is where the next major opportunity and risk will emerge. Thank you.